Now then team, how are you doing? Welcome back to another episode of the First Time Iron Man series. The series where I play the Iron Man game mode for the first time completely blind and try not to make myself look like a complete moron. If you've seen the previous videos, you know that that's not going very well, and I also don't know how to stick to a plan. However, this video we are going to be trying our best to stick to a plan, and we're going to be doing some Guardians of the Rift. Now, before we do that, I just want to get the Varrock Easy Diary out of the way for the Varrock armour. And we also need to do the pre-quest Temple of the Eye. And then we have access to Guardians of the Rift, which is going to boost our stock of runes up because I'm a stingy bugger and I don't want to spend all of my cash on runes, and I would rather just take a longer time to craft them myself at Guardians of the Rift than buy them from Aubrey or Ali or the Wilderness Shop. That's like the base level of things that we're going to do this video. We might, and we probably will, go off track at some point. I have a bad track record of staying on task. We are still sort of working towards the Recipe for Disaster prerequisite stat requirements. Last video we got Graceful and we got the Rogue's outfit. I think we're up to date now with the stat requirements for Agility and Thieving for Recipe for Disaster. We still need prayer levels, we still need magic levels, we still need a lot really for Barrow's gloves. But yeah, it's all a journey, we're having a good time. This intro is far too long, so I do apologise. And yeah, let's crack on with it. So taking a quick look at the achievement diaries for Varrock and the tasks that I still have left to do. Enter the second level of Stronghold of Security. I'll do that, but I'll also just go all the way through it to the end because I think there's a task later on where you need to get all the emotes. Perform the 4 emotes from the Stronghold of Security, so I may as well go and do the whole thing. Spin a bowl on the pottery wheel in the Barb Village. I'm going to go do that now. I've got the soft clay with me. And then craft some earth runes from Essence. I just need to figure out where I'm going to get an earth talisman from. The wiki says that the earth wizard near Falador will drop one at a rate of 1 in 20, so I might just go kill him for a bit and get an earth talisman that way. I might have to start recording with this fan on because yeah, it's currently the 6th of September 2023 at time of recording, and it's absolutely sweltering in the UK right now. We've had the shittest summer ever, and now it's just gone from 0 to 100 and it's just ridiculously warm. So yeah, I do apologise if there's a lot of fan noise in this video, but I'll try my best to turn it off when I need to record, but yeah, I'm sweating me fucking bollocks off. And that's the first task, make the bowl. I've literally never noticed this before, but what is this animation that you do when you go through the door? Why do I start fucking having a neck spasm like? And now we have the most important choice on the account so far. Do we go colourful or do we go fighting? I think we go colourful because we're not a fighter. And then while we're here, we'll just do all 4 of these emotes. And get that task out of the way as well. And now we need to go find an earth talisman somehow. Rightio, killed 4 earth wizards or something and got the earth talisman, so we can complete that diary now. Let's get back to Varrock, get some essence and then run up to the earth altar. And there we go. That's the Varrock Easy Diary done. Got access to the Varrock Armour 1 now. And I think that might be the first... Oh no, we did the Ardy Diary as well. So that's the second Easy Diary that we've done. Should really dedicate an episode to knocking out as many of these Easy Diaries as possible. But that's a future video, I think. There we go. Just claiming the armour now, which also means we're going to get spammed every time we log in about Zaf selling us some battle staffs. Whether or not I'll actually buy them is a different question. Maybe later on in the account when I need some money. I don't really understand how it's profitable. I assume you make unpowered orbs, charge them, attach them to the battle staff and then alch them, I guess? I don't really know, but yeah. The Varrock armour is what we wanted, what we came here for. Alright, so here we are. We're going to do the incantation. Well, we're not going to do it. The wizards are going to do the incantation to get us through the portal to the rift thing. I don't really understand. The Temple of the Eye, that's where we're going. God, I should really start reading these quest texts, but then again, I barely know how to read, so... And that's the end of the quest, I think. I think we went up 8 rune crafting levels just doing the tutorial for Guardians of the Rift, so this could be quite good fun. I don't know how long I'm going to stay here for. Just just bump up the old stack of runes a bit so I don't have to spend money, because as I've mentioned before, I am a tight ass. And there we go, Temple of the Eye completed. 1 quest point puts us at 112. We can do Temple of the Eye, Guardians of the Rift, 5k runecraft XP and a medium pouch. Now let's start grinding this out. Starting the grind then on 27 runecrafting. So while we're waiting for this game to end so we can actually get in and do a couple of rounds ourselves, I think getting up to around 60 runecraft would probably be a good goal. And that's 35 runecrafting, which is good because it means I can now make chaos runes. Hey, we just hit 40 runecrafting. Get in. So my medium pouch has degraded, so I needed to come out of the game room to bank it so it wasn't taking up inventory space. And I figured while I'm here I may as well do some reward pulls. I think I've got 14. Yeah, we can search 14 times, so let's just see what we get. We got an abyssal red dye, nice. Well, I suppose I need to start working towards the runecrafting outfit then. Bloody hell. I don't know if this is some kind of omen or what, but I just hit 1000 total level and my game instantly crashed as soon as I hit it, so I didn't get the clip, but here we are recording it now. 1000 total level on the account. Currently up to 45 runecrafting as well, which is nice. So I just checked my oak tree. Just taking a little break from Guardians of the Rift to do a farm run, and I checked my oak tree near Lumbridge and got a Hespori seed. I didn't even know you could actually get any sort of Hespori seed or anything like that until at least 45 farming, because that's when you can get into the farming guild. But we've got a Hespori seed at 30 farming, which is pretty useless to us right now. But once we can get into the farming guild and our stats are a little bit better, we'll start farming Hespori. Figured I should include a clip about doing some seaweed runs. This is the second giant seaweed run that I've completed. And there's a seaweed spore there, so I can do another one after this as well. I haven't got many seeds from Master Farmers. I think I got 2 from the 350 or 500 Master Farmers that I pickpocketed earlier. But yeah, I wanted to get the seaweed runs started up pretty sharpish, because I'm going to need some crafting levels in the not so distant future. I realise it might sound like a bit of a meme, but it is ironically quite good mining and crafting XP doing this. I know it's just like 5 XP every time you make something, but the quantities of these Guardian essences that you craft and the amount that you actually mine, it's all adding up. I'm pretty sure I've got like 1 or 2 levels in both mining and crafting from just playing the minigame. And we're up to 48 runecrafting currently, so still chugging along. Right, so, and my pouch degraded again, so I came out, figured I may as well use the rewards guardian, and yeah, let's see what we get. Well, good. That's pretty good, lol. Oh dear. And the lucky streak continues. Once again, the pouch is degraded. Let's see what we can get this time. We've got 15 searches to do. Let's go. Not bad, not great, not bad. So after doing my farm runs and stuff in between Guardians of the Rift, I've managed to get myself up to 45 farming, which means that we now have access to the lower tier of the farming guild. It gives us a lot of patches. It also means that we get farming contracts, which is a fantastic way of getting seeds and stuff, so we'll be getting on with them shortly. We also get the seed vault, which is brilliant because this is my farming tab and it's just an absolute mess. So getting rid of some of these seeds and putting them in the seed vault will be good for my bank space because I'm running out. But yeah, 45 farming, just a little update on the rune crafting as well. We're up to 54. I'm thinking of stopping at 55, just because that's the old quest point cape requirement, and I don't think I'll be doing DT2 for a considerable amount of time, and 55 seems like a good place to stop. So just got one more level to punch out with that, and then we can get back to doing some Barrow's Gloves stuff, I think. Starting with Prayer grind after the Guardians of the Rift grind. So just picking up my first farming contract. Let's see what we've got. Some limpwork roots. That's ideal, because I need to grow them anyway for herb law. So there we have it. We've just hit 55 rune crafting. Going to stop this little Guardians of the Rift session here. Just going to pull all my rewards out as well before we leave, and then we can crack on with some more blue dragons and stuff. Try and get the dragon bones for overheads. Well, that was good. Fucking hell. Just constantly lucky. I do apologise to everyone who's farmed this out for a long time. Oh, get in! I'll have to try and find a clip of my bank that showed my runes beforehand, because I don't think I recorded one. But this is what our runes look like now that we've done that little grind of rune crafting. Got nearly 2k chaos runes, which we're going to go use now at the blue dragons, along with some air runes as well. But yeah, nearly like 2.5k nature runes, over 1,000 cosmics now, 284 law runes is really nice. Just got a hard clue from one of the dragons. It's kind of making me want to go and do a couple of the clues that we have in the bank, just to see what we get. So after this trip I might take a little bit of a break and go see if we can get some clues done. So with that inventory, we're now up to 83 dragon bones. And to be honest, I'm kind of tempted to just go and get some big bones instead, like go camp hill giants or moss giants or something like that. To get some big bones, maybe some long bones for some construction XP, get some ensouled heads. I'm not sure though. But first we're doing some clues. So let's have a look and see what we have in the way of clues in the bank. We've got one of each, I think. So we've got a hard, an easy, a medium and a beginner. We'll need a spade, and we'll need all the runes for teleporting about probably. So let's get this done. Let's start with the beginner. So the beginner is a hot or cold step first. Probably my least favourite step, but I'm not very experienced with doing clues, I'm not going to lie to you. So we might have run into a little problem for this easy clue. We need a coif, a steel plate skirt and a sapphire necklace. The sapphire necklace and the coif I can make, no worries. The steel plate skirt's probably going to be a bit of an issue, but I've just read that you can get steel plate skirts from beginner caskets, so we're going to open this and pray to the Lord. Let's go. Shit. Right, so we can't do the easy or the medium. Oh wait, let me turn my fan off. That's better, right. Can't do the easy or the medium because the medium needs me to go to Miscellanea, and I haven't done the Fremenic trials yet, and there's probably no chance I'm going to be able to do the hard, but is it worth trying? No, probably not. Waste of time. So, that was good. My little clue scroll opening turned out to just be a beginner. Good. Right, back to prayer. Hey, we just hit 55 magic. You probably can't hear me because my fan is on again, because it's still boiling. I'm dying. Right, well, that's the end of the Blue Dragons trip, because I've run out of air runes, and I don't really want to spend any more getting these dragon bones. I think I should have about 100 in the bank now. But yeah, we're going to switch over to big bones and just kill some moss giants or hill giants or something. Maybe we get lucky and get a mossy key or a rusty key or whatever it's called. Might switch over to melee as well, just to get some melee levels in as well, because I've got 55 magic now and my melee stats are looking a bit weak, to be fair. Let's just not talk about my range level either. But so here's the setup for meleeing moss giants. Don't have any gloves. Don't have a ring. But yeah, wearing the Iron Man armour and Addy Sim. The issue with this is I don't actually know how many big bones I need. So I might bank, I don't know, fucking hell. Why am I so like indecisive? It's like the worst thing to be. Gonna do this inventory anyway, or until I run out of food, and then go do Ghost Ahoy. And then at least we can use the Ecto Functus and figure out where we actually stand and how many big bones we'll actually need. So yeah, that's the plan. Honestly, I do apologise for you having to watch this shit. So if you're still watching, thank you. You're an absolute legend. 7 episodes, or is this 8 episodes? I don't know. It's too hot. I'm too British. I'm too British for this. Just wait for that car to go past. It's rudely interrupting me. Just got a nice little upgrade for the account. Got a steel med helm. Oh yeah. God, I'm an absolute Chad. Oh, this is like peak 2006, like RuneScape noob sort of levels, killing moss giants. Jesus. Right, I'm out of food now and I'm absolutely terrified that I'm going to die, so let's get ourselves off and do Ghost Ahoy. Let's not get ourselves off, that's just, yeah, never mind, let's go and do Ghost Ahoy. Jesus Christ. First thing we need for the quest is an oak longbow, so I've got my logs here and my knife to fletch it. I just need some flax to string it, and this brings back some crazy memories. I used to spend all day picking flax and then going to Sears Village and selling it for enough money to buy a dragon longsword, because let's be honest, back then I didn't have a clue how to do monkey madness or anything like that. And that's the oak longbow strung and made. I do apologise for the traffic outside, by the way. They're very inconsiderate. How dare they interrupt this this piece of YouTube history. I swear every time I fucking go to record a clip, a car drives past. Anyway, I think we've got all the items now we need for Ghost Ahoy. Gonna go ferry ring over to Mauritania and get it started. Oh wait, no, I need to chart ship there. Never mind, I'm stupid. Right, gonna chart ship over there. To be fair, there's nothing a good cup of tea can't fix, even if it is memory. I would love to know why I'm literally the most unprepared person in the entire world. I brought my staff and some air runes to cast fire blast, fire whatever the fuck, fire strike. Forgot the mind runes. So now I'm just happily staff bashing this lobster in the hopes that it doesn't kill me because I've got no food. So yeah, that's my experience so far on this quest. I know it's a fantasy game, and I apologise again for the fan, but I know it's a fantasy game, but Jesus Christ, how long has this man been on this boat? Like, what's he been surviving on? Lobster, apparently, I suppose. Turns out I'm a massive liability, and you can just use the Ecto Functus even if you haven't done this quest. The more you know. So we're going to use it, get some Ecto tokens so we can go in and out of Port Phasmatis a little bit easier instead of having to charter there, because that's costing me a boat ton in gold. And we need Ecto tokens to use the rowboat to go over to the island for the quest. So just using some big bones for now. And watch the prayer come in. Wow. Cool. That was really exciting. This might make me sound like an absolute moron, but I literally have no idea. But is this island used for anything other than this quest? It seems like a bit of a weird little island to have just for a quest. And the fact that you can pay this guy like 500 Ecto tokens to get unlimited travel here is just a bit odd to me. It has to be used for something else, surely. And that's the end of Ghost Ahoy. You can now efficiently use the Ecto Functus. You could have used it before, but having the Ecto file is very good, and not having to pay Ecto tokens every time you want to come in and out of Port Phasmatis is a big bonus. So, right, so this is where the big prayer XP comes in, using the dragon bones now. Hey. Just got to do that a few more times. and we'll see where we get to. So I've used all the dragon bones now, and we still need around 2,000 prayer XP, and just for a bit of variety, spice things up a little bit, I'm going to do the method that a lot of people have suggested that I do anyway, which is the boneyard in the wilderness and just run them to the chaos altar. So according to the skill calculator online, I only need 22 big bones at the chaos altar to get the level, so that's pretty good. It's not even a full invent. Let's just hope that I don't get PK'd before I get the level. I absolutely hate being in the wilderness, by the way. I know that's going to have to change at some point because of all the wildy bosses and like all the diaries and content that's in the wildy, but I just I don't know if it's PTSD or what from like just getting absolutely destroyed as a child. That sounds really weird, but yeah. This is pretty wholesome. There's a stack of people here. No one's tried killing me yet, so I think we're all set. There we go. 43 player. 43 prayer. So that's the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. We made a lot of progress this video. We went from 10 runecraft to 55 or something like that. Yeah, we got 43 prayer as well. Next video we are going to go and knock out some quests. As you can see, in my downtime last night while I was editing and stuff, I started making some progress on Motherlode Mine. Got up to 48 mining as well, so I think MLM is probably going to be like an AFK sort of activity for me. Next video, quests. We're definitely doing some quests next video, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.